Hi there, welcome back. You're watching Market Cafe with us on ET. Now, let's take you through some stock-specific news then. And well, the biggest news has come yesterday after close of market hours, and it's a big setback coming in for Kotak Bank as the RBI has banned the private lender from onboarding customers through its online platforms. The central bank has also ordered Kotak Mahindra Bank to stop issuing fresh credit cards. So, Ankur, my colleague, is here with all of those details. Ankur, what has led to strict action on the bank? Why such a sudden move coming in? And why to such an extent? Why is it so serious? Help us understand all of this.
Yes, Reserve Bank of India has taken an action on Kotak Mahindra Bank, and now fresh additions in online and mobile banking of customers as well as fresh issuance of credit cards will not be possible for the bank till the time this embargo is there. However, there will be no impact on existing customers, and that has been specified by the regulator. Now, why this action has been taken? Because there has been repeated instances of lack and deficiency of IT infrastructure working properly as per regulator, because there has been assessment of the years between 2022 and 23, and after continuous engagement with the bank and the bank giving a reply, the regulator was not satisfied with those answers. In fact, an instance of 15th April was also mentioned by the regulator where the customers faced problems. Remember, we at ET Now had also reported the instance where several customers had faced issues with withdrawal of their money from the bank. There were also instances where the customers were not able to do normal banking services in the branch also, because there was an issue with the banking server of the bank, and therefore, since main servers was down, there were issues throughout the day for customers, and regular banking services were impacted. So all in all, the bank needs to take corrective actions. In fact, an audit needs to be conducted by the bank. After that external audit which is completed, only then Reserve Bank of India will review the action.
All right, Ankur, thank you so much for taking us through that. Now, in the latest update, we do have a statement coming in from Kotak Mahindra Bank. They've said that they've taken steps for adoption of new tech to strengthen their IT systems. They will work with the RBI swiftly resolve balance issues at the earliest, and they also reassure the existing customers of uninterrupted services. But despite this relief statement coming in, we'll keep a close eye on how this stock performs today, because the quantum of this rap on the knuckles, you could say, by the RBI is quite large for a bank as large as Kotak Bank. But Shansi, well, this is on the news front, and this is everything that has happened with Kotak Bank. We have fresh brokerage also coming in this morning, trying to gauge the impact of this move. So take us through. What are these notes saying?
Absolutely, lots of them, and there's very interesting take coming in from the brokerages as well. But let's take a look at what Jefferies also had to say. They're maintaining a hold on the counter, cutting the target to 1,970 from the previous 2,050. And what they're also flagging is that HDFC Bank took 15 months to clear similar issues as well. And they're also saying that revenue and costs will be hit if resolution takes more than 6 months. So that's word coming in from Jefferies. But when you look at what Nomura also has to say, they're also talking about how these curbs will be impeding medium-term loan book goals as well. And they're saying that reputational impact can also come in for the bank. So this is something that Nomura is flagging. Now, when you look at what Investec is saying, they're maintaining a buy on the counter with a target at 2,300. They're quite bullish in that regard, but they're seeing impact on earnings. They're also talking about how there's an exposure to credit cards that will be reducing over 2 quarters, and saying that lower card business can also impact ROAs as well as EPS in financial year 26. So that's the word coming in from Investec. Lastly, when we also look at what Bernstein is saying, they're maintaining a market perform rating target at 2,100, and they're talking about this being a broader ban. They're also flagging the same thing that we saw Jefferies flag out with the HDFC Bank taking 15 months to clear similar issues. But they're saying that this appears to be part of a broader ban coming in on Kotak Mahindra Bank. So that largely is the word coming in from Bernstein as well. So this is largely the takeaway from brokerage notes.
Well, absolutely. And when you take a look at these brokerage notes, there's no single consensus on what these brokerages are, eyeing for Kotak Mahindra Bank going ahead. A whole list of diverse views coming in. So we'll actually have to wait and watch what happens to Kotak on the back of this news flow. But keep it with bank.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.